Hey everyone, it is August Young here with DocSports.com. We have a free college hoops pick for Tuesday, November 25th. This should be a good one. Going to be looking at St. John's here as they take on Baylor. Current market price, you have St. John's minus 6.5, total at 162.5. Now remember guys, you can snag a free $60 credit at docsports.com/free60 to dive into my best bets. And I do have an 8-unit game of the year going tonight in the Seoul NHL game on Tuesday. We are having a very profitable hockey season. I'll actually try and post some links down in the description. Over 130 units all time on my hockey premiums. So grab that 8-unit absolutely free if you're not a client of Doc Sports by going to docsports.com/free60. Now hopping into this game, as I mentioned, we have number 14 St. John's taking on Baylor. Neutral site showdown here in Las Vegas, part of this Players Era festival. Now, look at the Red Storm favored by 6.5. St. John's coming off a heartbreaking loss last night. Great game. Excellent game. I went 2-1 with my premium college hoops plays last night. We did lose the under just in this one. Just tickled over there. 83-82 loss to Iowa State. They battled strong. You know, their attack is still humming along this team, averaging nearly 99 points per game, over 50% shooting from the field, and the offense traveled well versus Iowa State. There will come a time where this team are overvalued, though. Now, they've got a balanced crew. Their team, you've got Bryce Hopkins leading the charge at around 15 to 16 points per game. Really deep off the bench, too. Even guys like Dylan Mitchell, been a rebounding force, grabbing 6 a night. Now, Iowa State loss did expose some defensive cracks, as I did wonder. They gave up some big runs, but they've got more than enough talent to get them back. Now, they're still dealing with a few injuries here. Obviously, we know of the main one with Imran Suljanovic, who will be out for the season with a knee issue. Does thins their front court a little bit. Now, Baylor are perfect at 3-0, dropping close to 90 points per outing, 51% from the floor. Cameron Carr's been on fire, that guy. Over 23 points per game. You also love the addition as well with, I don't know how you say the guy's name. Is it Yusufu? Tonde Yusufu? Anyway, 16. Some rebounding grit for him too. Now, defense has been shaky, a little bit like St. John's, allowing 77 a game. But they do, in those defensive possessions, it's probably worse than that number suggests because they do slow teams down in the half court. Now, both of these squads love to score, but I do think St. John, when it comes to their rebounding edge, could control the pace. Gun to head, I'm going to pick St. John's to win this one outright. But when it comes to the points, they're coming off a very emotional loss last night. I like Baylor's perimeter threat. I think can exploit them early, especially if there's some hangover from the previous game. So for me, just based on market number and trying to get a little bit of a read into the future here, I just think the points is where we got to go here. So I'll be grabbing Baylor at plus 6.5, and that will be the free college basketball selection here. Give us Baylor plus 6.5. I think they'll keep it close in a bit of a shootout, potentially an 84-80 kind of game. I think the total screams over as well with the current firepower. So what say you guys on this one? I would love to know what you think. Comment your thoughts down below. Like this video if you're riding with me. Subscribe for more as always. And remember, I have an 8-unit NHL game of the year going tonight, guys. Long term, my big plays have been absolute money. Over 330 units all time on my big 7 and 8 unit plays. So let's cash that one. Let's cash this one, guys. Head on over to docsports.com. Get your free 60 at docsports.com/free60. Let's cash tickets today, guys. Thank you for watching. As always, this is August Young at Doc Sports. See you soon.